Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juan and I am a third year journalism student studying at Howard University. And the time has come for me to sit down and record my final reflection video for Dr. P's visual journalism class. And as heartbroken as I am, I can't be too down about it because of these three things. The hands-on experiences that we gained in the classroom, Dr. P's just belief in us, and our classroom as a community. Dr. P treated our classroom like it was a newsroom. She was our editor, and my peers and I were her deputy reporters. Each week, she would assign us tasks, and we got the opportunity to pitch to her and write or tell the story that we wanted to tell. And I truly just loved and valued this aspect of our class because I never gotten anything like it before. One of my biggest goals this semester was to get clips and build my portfolio as a journalist. And I can honestly say that the work in her class, pitching and then going out, interviewing people, writing, editing video, and all that kind of stuff truly gave me the practice to then learn how to pitch to other news organizations, whether it's on campus or off, and get published and fulfill my goal of getting published this semester. And for that, I'm just so grateful. And Dr. P believed in us, she wanted us to create good work in class that could even get potentially get published. I remember there were so many times in class where a student would present their work and we would offer them our constructive criticism, and then it would get to Dr. P's turn. She would give them her comments and then end with, you know what, go ahead and make these little changes and then send me the link. I think this belongs with this place, or I think that this is a great start for something even bigger. And I think it was honestly, her belief in us and her belief in me that allowed me, or made it a little easier for me to take risks and to believe in myself, for our story map that we had to create over Thanksgiving break. I set out to make a podcast, and had I ever made a podcast before? No. But I thought, you know what, I can use my limited experience with editing audio from my experience in video editing, and also my just love for podcasting and audio storytelling to maybe create, a beautiful audio story on connection over the holidays.
And then we would just get to moving around. It would hit about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and your Thanksgiving clothes better be on because we're going to somebody's kitchen.
But this year, Deja wasn't in Nashville for things, and I was able to do that. I accomplished that, and I don't know if I would have been able to if it wasn't for Dr. P's just insistence that I am good enough and that I'm capable of producing great work. Look over there! You see how the water bottle's out of focus and she's in focus? That's because we adjusted the aperture to a lower f-stop, causing this frame to have a shallow depth of field.
AKA, how much of your image is in focus?
I loved coming to class every week, and it wasn't only because of Dr. P's engaging classroom environment that she created, but it was also because of my classmates. They were just so cool. And this was our first semester since the start of the pandemic that we've been fully in person. Now I can only speak for myself, but I was tired of opening a Zoom link. I'm tired of logging into a virtual classroom. I was craving for and longing for the real deal and the connections that come just from being in close proximity with your peers. And I think, maybe some of my classmates, that resonated with them too. And also the fact that we were all journalism majors, all of that combined, we were just able to bond on another level. We were sharing resources, sharing internship opportunities, scholarships, newsrooms and publications to reach out to people that they've worked with before in the past, to reach out to because they were like, you know what, I think that you'd be good to write for this publication, or you should check these people out for this. And honestly, I think my favorite thing about this class overall was the fact that, we all just wanted to see each other win. We were all just rooting for each other, whether that was Dr. P or my classmates sitting next to me. I can truly, truly, truly say that taking this class was a magical experience for me, and I'm so grateful. So with that brings me to the end of my reflection. Thank you so much, Dr. P, for teaching this class and giving me not only the courage but also the skills to show up 100% myself to succeed in the newsroom in the future. And so I appreciate that.